Hello and welcome back to the channel. Our next stop is Matera in Italy. And Matera is about 3 hours away by bus from Naples. And it is the third oldest city in the world after Aleppo in Syria and Jericho. There has also been evidence that people were living in this area 400,000 years ago. Insane. And we're now getting into the Sassi of Matera. Sassi is Latin for stones, and this whole area is full of caves. People used to live here in caves until 1950, when Italy then introduced a law banning that because of the disease and poverty and infant deaths. It was considered the shame of Italy, but now it looks amazing. So here we have a rock church, and it's easy to cut out because apparently the rock is quite soft. Now this entire area, which you'll see at the end of the video, gets lit up at night and it looks magical. We're going to continue down. We're going to go into the small alleys of the Sassi and explore the maze. Let's go. I'll show you at the end of the video, but this entire area is lit up at night and it looks amazing. But I think it's also very nice during the day. It's a Sunday here in Matera and the bells are going off for Sunday Mass. As we're coming down, there are hardly any people here. So we're gonna be wandering around this all to ourselves. So I'm walking up to the rock church, very easy, not too many stairs, and amazing views behind me. So, got the rock church in front, then we got a ravine, and Matera, the Sassi. And there's the most popular viewpoint. Here are the ticket prices for the rock churches. So there's 3 rock churches in the Matera. One is $4.50. You can go to all 3 for $10. But for me, it's more about the views. And it's like every half hour, the bell tower is chiming. So when we come around here, we should get a view of the opposite side of the ravine and see a lot of the churches, not churches, the caves that people used to live in. So we've got a small river down here, and then there's a path you can walk up to the top, and then we've got all the caves straight ahead. They would have had nice views when they were living there. But look at how it's been built into the rock. I don't even know how it's possible. It's almost like they've put the rock on the brick wall. Incredible. So I found how you would get across to go up to see the caves. There's a little suspension, like a little bridge, a rope bridge maybe, that you can walk across and then zigzag your way all the way to the top. So we're walking along the ravine. We're not going up to the top where the caves are because there's a bloody entry fee of 15 euros. Crazy. Now we've still got some caves at the top of here, and then we've also got a massive cave here. So we've left that Sasso. So how I said it's the Sassi of Matera. Sassi is plural, so there are 2, well at least 2 Sasso. So we've been to one. Apparently this way there's the other one, and then we will head up to the top where we started before going to search for some abandoned caves. And Matera is like India, tuk-tuks. So in some places, of course, it is quite busy, but look, you still get so many lanes, alleys, whatever, all to yourself. And there's so many like abandoned buildings and stuff. This is for sale or it's been sold, but it looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time. But every time you go upstairs, the views are just amazing. So this is the bell tower that was chiming when we saw it before, so we're now on the other side of it. But it is great to just wander around, don't know where you're going, get lost, and when you want to head out, just head up to get out of the Sassi. It's like with Venice. Venice is best when you just walk, wander, and get lost. You come across some amazing things, and it's a lot quieter and more to yourself. Climbing up the stairs, I just can't believe still like how amazing it looks. I thought Barat was great, and it was, of course, but here I think it's definitely even more impressive. Part of Matera, and they've got like a cool little Sunday market. Well, maybe Sunday, maybe it's all the time. Got a lot of jewelry, some antiques, bags, more jewelry, purses, a lot of jewelry actually. Nearly every stall is jewelry. Mother's Day is over, but it kind of looks like almost a stall for Mother's Day with the amount of jewelry. Pink over there. So it's a mix of jewelry and antiques. And it's now starting to get very busy. It's amazing that people are not going down into the Sassi, but instead just staying up above. We've got a little bookstall over there. But yeah, unless you like jewelry, it's probably not very interesting. Okay, and we're back on the main street where we were at the start of the video, overlooking the Sassi, and it is so busy. It's a lot nicer here at night time, a lot quieter. So, time to get lunch, and then we will go hunting for some cave houses. Lunch is done, and looks like we're walking back down into one of the Sassi. But it's so nice. A bit of music, flowers. And here you can see one's been built into the rock. It's like the outside's covered in rock. A little restaurant. It's like a cave restaurant. There are many cave restaurants here and cave hotels. I know, maybe the plan has been ruined. It's closed off here, but let's see if we can go down here. I really hope we can see something down here. No, I can see another fence. So we're not going to be able to get in, but maybe we can have some sort of view. Yeah, there's too many people to like jump the fence. But yeah, it's like all barred up. Looks like people haven't been able to come in here for a while. But yeah, you could go in there. So these are all the uninhabited, well, they're all uninhabited. And then, yeah, across is where we've seen earlier. Even down here, you can see some more. But unfortunately, we can't get in. Yeah, so they've built it all the way just in here. And this one's a freestanding house. But over there, that's built into the cliff. Let's just hope we can find somewhere. But it's not looking good. Oh, maybe, yeah. It doesn't look like it's blocked off. Let's see. Okay, so we're not going to be able to go in, but we can have a quick look in the window. so there's not going to be anything in it. But you could get inside, I think. But it smells so bad. And here we've got another window or a jail cell. I can't see anything the camera can pick up. Writing. And then we've got the door. That's, again, it's so hard to see. Unfortunately, we can't get into any of the abandoned buildings, but Matera is fantastic. The third oldest city in the world. And we've got the rock church behind us. We've got an amazing ravine. Thank you for watching. See you at the next stop.